Hi, today I'm just going to talk quickly about the basic functions of the Boss RC-30 Loopstation effects pedal. Later on in the video I'll plug in a FS-6 Boss Footswitch to show you just how that can make some of the functions easier when you're changing tracks or switching effects on and off. But for now I'll just run through the basic functions of the pedal itself. If I just unplug my flashback pedal and my amp. So in the back you can see you've got a mic input for your mic obviously, and a phantom switch on and off. You've got auxiliary in port as well. You've your instrument, left and right, instrument in jacks. So my effects chain will plug into the left mono input port here, and then you've your left and right output, so my amp will plug into the left mono output. This port is for the optional Footswitch, and you have a USB connection here. So again, my effects pedal will plug into left mono input, my amp left mono output, and you should see the pedal come on there. So on the left hand side there's actually 5 inbuilt effects in the pedal which will be applied to any loops you've recorded. You can cycle through the 5 by pressing type, and then so if that's bend down, say you wanted that to come on, you just hit on and hit off again. So that's pretty straightforward. Here you have your tracks 1 and 2 used to, so you have 2 tracks for recording, which just makes it a lot more versatile than some of the other looper pedals. And again, very straightforward. You could just select using the button which track you are recording to, and the sliders record the volume. So I usually leave in the middle to start with, but you can turn track 1 up or down, track 2 up or down. So say you had a solo in track 2 that you wanted to push through a wee bit more, you just move that up. So it's pretty handy. The arrow buttons here just cycle through the different memory bank options. So if I go down, all the way down past 1, you'll see there's 99 different memory banks to save to. So loads of options. If there's a little dot, that means there's something saved there, or you have written to that memory bank. So if I click left pedal here to play whatever's in that memory bank, I'll have some saves. I'll just sort my amp out here 2 seconds. So if I hit left to play, then hit the right pedal to stop, so you can tell I've got some saved. So I don't want to save over the top of that, so I'll go down to track 1, and that's good to write something new to. Here you have your rhythm section. So if I hit type here, the memory bank will have an R in front of it, so you have 10 different drum beats to choose from, and you can use the arrows to cycle through those. So I think R2 is a simple rock beat, so if I hit on now, you will hear obviously a drum beat. The tap tempo button allows you to tap out the tempo that you want to play at. So if I hit on and then tap this, I'll tap it faster just to show you the drum beat getting faster. So and slow again, so I just turn, and then you just turn that off. To be honest, I don't usually touch that until after the loop recorded, as the drum beat seems to sync on its own. So if I want to add in drums, I just hit on after recorded, and it tends to be at the right rhythm anyway, which is pretty cool. And on the right hand side we have just this control the input volume of any mic inputs you have, so harmonies or vocals or whatever you're recording. The 2 big pedals then are the main functions of the pedal. Left pedal will start recording, and left pedal again to stop at the end of your loop. If I do nothing else, it will keep automatically recording new layers. But if I hit the pedal a 3rd time, the green play LED will light up, which means it's in play mode, which I would do, to be honest, so I can work out what I want my next layer to be before I actually record. So I'll hit left to start, left to stop, and left again to go to play mode, and then once I work out what I want to do, I'll hit left again to start the next layer, and left again to stop. This is play and stop for whatever track you have highlighted. So if I had a rhythm riff, say, on the left, or track 1, and a solo on track 2, if I have track 2 highlighted and I hit stop by hitting the right pedal, it will only stop the solo on track 2. If I hit play again, it will start the solo that's recorded in track 2. If I'm here and I hit stop, it will stop only the rhythm section that's on track 1, and again play to start it again. If I double tap quickly the right pedal, it will stop everything. So that's just a quick run through. I'll just do a quick just turn the drums off and type off to go back to memory bank. I'll just do a quick demo now, just to show very simply how it works. So I'll turn my flashback pedal off. I'll just do a simple overdrive riff on track 1 and maybe a delayed riff on top, and then record some sort of solo on track 2 just to demonstrate all this. So just get my guitar if you bear with me. So I will hit the left pedal once to start the loop, left to stop it, and then I'll hit it a third time to go into play mode till I work out what I want to do over the top of the rhythm section. So hopefully this works out. Just turn that down quickly there. So yeah, so I played it once through just to make sure I was happy. Then you can see the red recording LED come on when the first time I hit it, and that stays on until I punched it the second time, and then I tap it a third time to go into play mode. So now I'll turn my flashback on and maybe try and record some sort of delayed riff over the top of that. Again, I'll hit the left pedal to start the record when I'm ready, and the left pedal to stop. So now you can hear that that's both just being looped around. Again, I can change the volume or just turn it off there or down completely. So now what I'll do is I'll switch to track 2 to record just a basic solo to demonstrate. So I'll turn my flashback off and I've got a TS9 just to give it a bit of boost. So again, same thing, track 2, left pedal once to start recording, left pedal again to stop. So now you can hear that that's the solo recorded as well on track 2. So if I hit the right pedal now, it will stop only the solo. And if I hit the left play button, it will bring whatever's in track 2, the solo, in this case, back in. If I swap to track 1 and hit the right pedal now, it will stop the rhythm and delayed riff and just leave the solo. And then if I hit the left pedal, it will bring it all in again. If I want to stop everything, I'll double tap the right pedal and that stops everything. So again, if I hit play, it'll only do track 1. I need to switch to track 2 and hit play again to get it all playing. And then boost the solo, turn that off there using the slider. Again, if I want to bend down, I can turn the effects on now. So you can just turn on your effector, sweep filter. And again, if I want to write that, then I'll hit right. Well, just stop it first of all. If I want to write that, hit right. I'll ask you to definitely want to write. Click yes. The wee dot appears now to show that it's been saved. If I say, oh, actually I didn't mean to do that, I want to delete it, I just hit delete, double tap again, and it's clear. So hopefully that demonstrates the basic function. I'll just show you now, if you plug in the Footswitch, hopefully you can see it there. It's just an A and B button. So the A button turns you'll see effects on and off. So it means when you're actually playing, you can turn it on and off as opposed to reaching down and pushing the on and off button here. But the best bit is pressing the B function, is it switches between the tracks and see if you bend and down to click the button here. So it just makes it a lot easier. If you hit A and B together, it will cycle down through the different effects that way as well. But to be honest, I mostly use it just to turn the effect on and off using A, and B to switch between tracks. So again, if I was, say, started to play this track 2, if I hit A now, it will turn the bend down effect on. Hit it again to turn it off. And if I hit there, same thing, I can just do left now to record onto track 2. So just stop that. So it's worth the extra pounds, I think, for the Boss FS-6 pedal. It helps particularly when you're playing live. Just makes it a bit easier, but hopefully you have fun with this pedal, and you've enjoyed this video. Thanks very much.